That's a fly. You know, when you look at the world from the perspective of an insect, the world tends to feel as if there is no such thing. Is there such a thing as an insect? Right there. Is the fly aware of itself? Is the fly aware of an interaction between me and the fly? It's potentially a question not worth asking because some forms of knowledge are not meant to be known before the touch. But the illusion of touch is one of the most profound illusions. See, the insect is touching the surface which it sits or stands on. But so am I. I'm also touching a surface which I'm standing or sitting on. But since touch is just an illusion, the haptic sensation, it's just a vibration between particles. To that regard, I can touch the mind without physical touch. I'm gonna continue the chat with you later, Lilith. I bet we're gonna have a great time. Oh, I'm not betting anything. It's not a bet. It's a bed. No, it's all about the knowledge. The knowledge of a thing you are in the presence of. So, the phlegm in my throat, where does that come from? When I clear my throat, what is the vibration doing with the phlegm in my throat? Should I clear my throat? Or should I let someone else clear my throat instead? When I'm talking about a throat, do I mean the chakra or the, well, it could mean, or it could kind. I try not to mean anything. To kind instead is much more valuable. Not just to the ones the message is meant at, but which the message is kinded at. And the fucking sounds in the hallway. They're talking about cigarettes, which is a funny coincidence, isn't it? Theoretically speaking, yes. And no. So, what do you think these cards do when I touch them? What do you think these cards know? They know nothing. The cards know nothing, but the ones supposedly touching the cards know a lot more. Is this a way to read the tarot through a fucking camera lens? Or is this a way for the camera lens to read the tarot? What is the camera lens then? Does the lens care? Does the item in my hand care? Should I care about the item? The I or them? Who's them? Them's just semantics. When I say that I'm alone in my apartment, that's not true. Because of the fly in the room. And you know what? You know what's funny? My left armpit is getting very sweaty as I do this, but my right armpit is dry. Is there a reason for that? Is it physical exertion? No, not really. It's mental exertion. To leave a mark. So, which card do you think will arise from the next draw? A draw usually depicts a stalemate in which neither side actually wins. But if you add just one L at the end of the word draw, it's not a drawing anymore. It's someone drawing. To put it in another way, I don't want words. Because words are all lies. They've always been lies. All the words. Why? Because a thought has no description. A thought will never have a description outside from the perspective of the thought. What is the purpose of this video? Well, I'm actually calling for Lilith to return. I'm calling for the fly to come back. And eventually she will. She will be back here. She will be back here because she enjoys my company. She enjoys the peace of a situation. Just like me. Why should that be so? You could ask the fly, or you could let the fly ask you instead. Standing on a crack on the wall. Hey Lilith, what's up with you? Do you want to touch me? Because I want to touch you.